secret to beating Ireland then, Robin?
I don't know. I don't think there's a secret. I think it's hard work. It's been on top of your game. Obviously, it's going to be a close game tomorrow. Very astute in their approach to the game. Obviously, the players that were on the Lions have worked with some of the Irish players, know them as well. Very tactically astute, and I think you've got to be confident going into the game that you've done your work, and just get ready for a battle. There's got to be an arm wrestle for 80 minutes, and then that's what we prepared for, and everything that goes on off the field just pales into insignificance. It's all on the day tomorrow, and looking to see how we react. They obviously play a big pressure game, and if we can react positively to that, and stay in the fight, that'll give us a good chance of winning. The players have always been given the licence to play what's in front of them, and we'd be disappointed if we don't take those opportunities when they are on offer. So we've got a bit of experience behind, but as far as I'm concerned, I think the old adage of it's won and lost up front. That'll be the case tomorrow, and it'll be a keenly contested, all areas really, set piece, contact area, the aerial battle. I think that's what it's got to come down to, who comes out on top in those areas.
And how is Sam Warburton looking forward to setting that record? Is it something that's been talked about at all, or not?
What record is that, sorry?
Record captaincy?
All right. Well, the fact that I've had to ask you what the question is speaks volumes. No.
Dan Liddy was talking yesterday about how he'd got a bit more verbal during that spell as captain, that he started off fairly quiet and people followed him by example, and now he's putting a lot more into team discussions.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think there's different ways of leading, and each captain has got their own personal way of leading and steering the ship. He's not the most vocal. He only speaks when he's got something to say. Some people they give him the captaincy, and you can't shut them up from the word go. So that when Sam speaks, whatever he says is relevant. Comes with conviction. It comes from the heart as well with Sam. So the boys are used to that now, and they know that there's room for them to grow as individuals underneath Sam's captaincy as well, and that's another quality as well, that you don't try and control too much. So I think huge testament to Sam with regards to how long he's been doing the role, and he's come under pressure, and but he's dealt with it, and along with Toby and Dan in the back row, they're quite formidable as a unit. So he'll put that on the back burner, and I don't think Sam's one for records. You know him as well as I do. He just focuses on the game at hand, and that'll be the case tomorrow.
During the week, Shane Williams said that the team in O'Neill were definitely motivated by the fact that they wanted to stop Ireland in the Grand Slam. Would you say it's the same? Do you get that sense from the players, your players tomorrow?
Well, it's a big game, Ireland and Wales have been contesting, arguably over the last few years in the Six Nations for a bit of silverware. So it's always a big game. I don't think he needs any more motivation than that, really. You get the two, arguably two of the better teams in the Six Nations, not being disrespectful to anybody else. But, on our day, I think, both teams are capable of winning anybody and beating anybody. So, with regards to motivation, I think we look at our own situation, and we know what a win would give us, an opportunity to go for the championship. So it's a double-edged sword. By doing that, we beat Ireland and stop them getting the Grand Slam. But it's all about what we can achieve really, and what we can gain, as opposed to anything else.